What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another trading tip video. Today's trading tip is going to be around the Bundesliga. I'm going to do the Bundesliga today, the Liga BBVA tomorrow and Serie A the next day. Simply because I can't exactly stay up a lot recently. I've been going to sleep pretty early, and that's when I normally tend to trade at about 12 AM to 2 AM, somewhere around that region. But recently I've not even been staying up that late. I've been going off at like 10, 11 PM just because of this illness really. Toothache, headache, sickness. I've got the full-on AIDS. I think FIFA AIDS has struck again. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you hopefully a better in-depth trading tip that I showed yesterday, because there was a lot of questions to be asked yesterday because I didn't put it out the best. So hopefully this one will be a lot better. So what you want to do is you want to go on search auction of course, and then go down to gold, go down to Bundesliga, and then of course, and we're going to start off with the team that is Borussia Dortmund. And what you want to do is I'm going to leave a link to the Ultimate Team database in the description below. This is what I use for other leagues. For the BPL, I've already got it remembered, I guess. But for the other leagues, I still have to use the database. So what you want to do is you want to open the database. It'll be in the description. Make sure you open the description and click that. Then go on to player database. So I'm doing it now with you, but I'm just not recording, me doing it. So what you want to do then is you want to click on league, and then you want to put down to Bundesliga, and then you want to click find, and then you want to let that search go. And then once everybody's popped up, you want to click on club. So it organizes it all by the alphabetical order. And what you want to do is you want to scroll down to Borussia Dortmund, and you want to basically all you want to do is you want to just check people over 1K. So what I do is say the first name that's popped up for me is going to be Mats Hummels. So what you want to do is you want to go centre back, Germany. You want to go 4-1-2-1-2, or check all the formations in 4-3-3, 4-4-2, and 4-1-2-1-2 is what I always recommend to check. So I think it says he's worth 11k in any formation, so I think he's worth about 16, 17k in 4-1-2-1-2. Let's see how that pans out. I do think he's there's a lot up there, so I think he's going to go down to about 15.5 maybe. So we're going to shove that down to 15.5, and that's how much he is. So there's no deal to be made there. So you move on, different formation, 43, and you just keep scrolling down on the price. As you can see, there's pages upon pages for that price. So you just want to keep knocking the price down, and you want to see if you can pick up a deal. They're all up at 11.5, and what are the other cheapest up at? I think you could probably buy all three of them and then put them up for about 12.5, and I do think they'd sell, but that's not the best way to do it. The next player down is Marco Reus, and that's a centre forward. And what I would normally do then is check centre forward first. So you want to go centre forward, and then you want to keep bumping the price up. So that's how much they're worth. Nothing too much profit to be made there. You want to check 4-1-2-1-2, and then you want to check 4-4-2 as well. If there's none popping up, you just keep lowering the price, keep higher in the price, whatever you feel is necessary. And what I normally tend to do is I always check the converted positions. So what we're going to check now is now this is what a lot of people don't find quite annoying actually, as so. You're trying to find a striker, Marco Reus, and you don't know how to. Say if you were checking for a really cheap one, 18.5k, you were hoping for a Reus, but you get all these popping up. So what I tend to do is I just pop the minimum price up to about 5k, just anything above 1k really, you can stop at 2.9, and I guarantee it's going to stop. And look, all of those have been filtered out, and now you have your Reuses, not your Reuses. I always say this. Your Royce and your Gutses. So you could scout out a good deal here, but unfortunately I don't think there's any good profit to be made. I think that could be a decent deal at 18k on striker Royce. God damn it, sorry. I do apologise. I always say his name like that. And then Mario Götze is next. So what I tend to do is I check centre mids first because that's the best profit. So what you want to do is you want to scroll down to about 18k, 19k, something like that, and keep the minimum price above 1k, so you don't get any of those other centre mids popping up like this, like Gundogan. So you want to just keep hiring it up a little bit, so you don't have to keep seeing those players. Just pop it up to 5k, and that should be all dandy. And now, obviously, a lot of gutsers are up, so you want to lower the price down to about 15k. Let's see if there's any up. And still, still loads of players popping up that we don't really want to, so you can just keep hiring the minimum price to about 6.5k. And it does take a while to get a profit on the Bundesliga, but you just got to keep working through, and it's really that easy. Look for a good formation, so 4-3-2-1. The only formations I trade with are 4-3-3, 4-4-2, and 4-1-2-1-2. So you basically just work your way down the Ultimate Team database, find someone over 1k, and just keep trying to get them in a good formation. And that's been the trading tip, guys. Sorry I wasn't able to pick any up on video, but it does take a while. People expect to get a deal within the first minute or so, but it really it can take a long time, or it can take a minute, or it can take 10 minutes. It really there's no in between. So guys, that's been the trading tip. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm going to leave the Ultimate Team database link in the description, so make sure you check that one out, and kind of just go over what I've already said, and I'll be doing the BBVA tomorrow and showing you how to pick up certain deals on the BBVA. So apart from that, guys, leave a like rating. The last trading tip that I did for BPL got 280 likes. I really didn't expect that. So if we could get this to 200 likes, that'd be fantastic. I'd be really happy with that. I'll be back with another trading tip tomorrow, guys. Sorry if you want in trading to PSG, but at the moment I'm just feeling not the best. So hopefully I will get that out very soon. Apart from that, guys, leave a like rating. I'll see you all later.